Welcome to the kitchen where we make everything but pasta. Have you ever considered purchasing a pizza oven? I know I've been thinking about it, and every time I see one, I think about it and I think, do I really need one? But then my daughter was at a conference a couple of weeks ago, and she put her name in for a raffle, and lo and behold, she won this Cuisinart Pizza Oven. First thing she said, do we really need one? And we thought, well, since we already have it, let's give it a try. Let's see the features of this oven and whether it's something we would like to keep or not. So let's see how this oven fares today. The first thing you notice is how big the box is. This is a pretty big box, and I'm hoping that the oven is not quite as big inside. So let's open the box and check out the contents of this box. Let's start by looking at what this pizza oven promises. Looking at the specs, you can make different styles of pizzas like Neapolitan, deep dish, Detroit, even a New York style pizza. That's already sounding really good. And it only takes 5 minutes to cook the pizza. It promises a crispy crust using radiant heat for fast, delicious results. The oven is safe to use on a kitchen countertop, comes complete with a digital timer, a cooking guide, and a large viewing window. It also comes with a limited 3-year warranty. So let's open the box and view the contents. When you open the box, you'll notice that it is very well packaged, so nothing gets damaged in transportation. So let's see what's included in the box. A deep dish pizza pan, a crumb tray, a full set of instructions with recipes for different types of pizzas, a pizza peel, an oven rack, pizza stone, and of course the oven. Supposedly easy as pie to use. If you ask my children, the best part of unboxing is to remove the sticker. Directly printed on the oven are the different types of pizzas you can make with the temperature and the amount of time it takes to cook them. So that's a really handy feature. The digital timer comes with a start-stop feature. The temperature dial is a bit of a letdown. It has a manual turn dial to set the temperature. So for our test today, we are preparing a New York style pizza with some homemade pizza dough and lots of cheese and vegetable toppings. The oven has been preheated to 500 degrees Fahrenheit and will slide the pizza into the oven and start the 5-minute timer. Halfway through, turn the pizza around so it cooks evenly on all sides. At the end of the 5 minutes, let's remove the pizza and see the result. The cheese is melted but not burnt. It's got a nice crust. The pizza itself is completely cooked and it only took 5 minutes. Now that is a winner. So now that we've examined all the components that came with the pizza oven, the cooking of the pizza, and just overall function, here is my thoughts on it. I really like the fact that the pizza cooked in 5 minutes. That was just exceptional. I have never cooked a pizza at home in under 5 minutes. So for me, that was a winner. I also like the fact that it comes with a nice large viewing window. The light stays on so you can see the pizza if it's burning. It has a digital timer, which is really standard. The oven did not get hot on the outside and it didn't heat up the whole kitchen, so that was a good thing. And I do like the idea of storing all the components in the oven when not in use. The best part was the fact that the pizza cooked really nicely, and that spoke for itself. Just on that, I think this is a really great oven. And it's really great to have a pizza oven for cooking your pizzas. The things I didn't like, however, for this pizza oven, and perhaps for any pizza oven, is the large footprint. The pizza oven is large. It requires a lot of space on a counter, not just while you're cooking, but for storage as well. If you lived in a small place or in a small apartment, you'd have nowhere to store this oven. So for that, I think it's a negative. For me, if I was in a small home, it would be a consideration in my purchase. So I would not be buying a pizza oven of this size. Something that I didn't like about this oven is that it took almost 30 minutes to preheat the oven to 500 degrees. That's just a bit too long. And the other thing I don't like about this oven is that it's a single function tool. It does not do anything other than pizza. So it takes up a lot of space for something that you only make every now and then. Perhaps even if it's once a week, it's still not enough to warrant a single function tool taking up this much space. But if you are thinking of getting an oven, for an entry-level pizza oven, this Cuisinart Pizza Oven is perfect. It does do the job. It cooks the pizza just like it says it does. It's crisp on the bottom, soft and gooey. The cheese melts really nicely on top. The vegetables were cooked fine. It was just a really good pizza. However, it does have its drawbacks, but also some really good things about it. So you decide and let me know what you think of this pizza oven, whether this is something you would purchase or it's something that there's just not enough good things about this pizza oven to go ahead and purchase one. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more delicious recipes. Thanks for watching. Bye.